Yeah, hi, my name is Isaac Brooks. I'm the current CEO and co-founder of Runic Studios, and welcome to this week's devlog of Facility43. So over the past 2 weeks, we've been working on some quite complex, or at least big systems that kind of very much intertwine with each other. But the first one of the two is the voice-activated lantern. So essentially what we've done for that is we've created a sound emission node, which connects to a sound receiver, and it allows us to pass through stuff like the initial volume, the location it was emitted from, the type that it is, so whether if it was the player's voice or the monster or environment sounds and stuff like that. So yes, obviously we've managed to hook that into environment sounds and stuff like that, so dragging objects, opening doors, things dropping on the floor and stuff like that all now emit sound and can be picked up by the lantern itself. And then the second biggest of the two systems is obviously the main AI, which we've been able to get a nice basis down, I feel, for the system. So essentially we're running this with behaviour trees and a director system, which is being used in both Alien Isolation and Emission, the bunker. So very trusted, very, very nice systems. And so the reactions to sound and stuff like that is currently, if you make a sound, so if you pick up one of the pickup objects and then throw it, because as I say, we've tied that in with the sound system now, that will then make a noise when it collides, which then, if loud enough and close enough to the monster, it will pick up that sound, it'll become interested, and it'll go over, it'll have a look, and it's just, I'm really excited to delve more and more into this. It's gonna be, it tickles my programmer brain. And then so for the backstage mode, this is kind of where the player can have a bit of a breather. So as I say, when that stress level reaches that certain value, it will then find one of the exit points and then transfer into that backstage mode, which essentially just turns it off, turns it invisible. And the way it will move around the scene at that point is it will find the closest entrance exit point, will kind of move through those and stuff like that, and then once the player stress level has come down a bit, it will then re-emerge from one of these points to re-begin that hunting and trying to find the player process. And I'm genuinely really excited to build upon this, because we've still got things like door handling to do. There's a lot more systems I want to implement. There's different attacks, there's different responses that I want to add in for different scenarios and stuff like that. And I'm genuinely so excited. But yeah, so that's all we've got for this devlog. I hope you've been enjoying them. I know I have. I've been enjoying delivering these contents, working on the project. And if you want to show your support, make sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment on your thought, any suggestions of behaviours that you might want to see with the AI and stuff like that. Leave them down below, let us know. Follow us on Blue Sky. You can get more as they happen updates. And of course, if you really want to support the project directly, then go and check out our Patreon page, where you can get access to 3D models, early access content and stuff like that. A lot of good rewards for you to reap. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in a bit.